All right, here we go with this week's Alice in Borderlands, episode 3. And I've been told in the comments, and I always appreciate the comments, that Alice is the name of our protagonist. It's spelled differently. It starts with an A, but it's spelled differently in Japanese. So I guess what it is what is his Japanese name in Borderlands, and then when it got translated here with American, English subtitles, they also translated the title rather than arson you or whatever arson you in whatever the Japanese word is for Borderlands. They transferred that into Alice in Borderlands, so that explains the title. So, all right, well, I've been waiting for like a Lewis, Alice in Wonderland, whatever Lewis Carroll kind of vibe, which I wasn't getting, but that's not what they're doing. It has to do with the main character. Speaking of, what's going on with backstabbing, or Cutthroat Bitch, I think is what I called her. Cutthroat Bitch definitely turned into the third member of our team. That's not good. But maybe we got a new woman who can not be a cutthroat bitch, and she'll probably end up being the true evil one, right? Like, but she seemed like, I think generally speaking, people would rather collaborate. It depends on the game. This is the kind of game where since I thought everybody had to be inside the safe zone to pass the game, everybody had to be inside it. No, you just need two players to get in there. In that case, there is no reason whatsoever not to collaborate because you just need two people. If everybody needs to get in there, then maybe you don't collaborate or whatever, right? Like you maybe went thin to hurt, or it's just it slows you down to collaborate. I can see that point of view. We're trying to live out here, but given the way the game in the last week's episode was structured, there was no reason not to collaborate. Anybody who didn't was a fucking idiot. So I can't cuss over here. Sorry, I'll take it out. But yeah, I'm back into. I just finished doing a bunch of Batman the animated series, which I cussed profusely during this reaction. So I need to get into public YouTube character. Okay, I'm there. Let's go and get into this. As usual, we're queuing up right after the Netflix dump. So we're ready to go, and we're going on one. 3, 2, 1. Tell you what, I'm really liking the show so far. I'm probably going to do 2 episodes today. Even though we're only doing 1 a week. I don't know that I'm going to be able to hold myself to 1 a week. It's always good to get ahead because you never know which week you're too busy to do anything, right? They were another player, yeah. Just like us. That could be us next time. Dog eat dog world, man. Yeah, nobody knows, man. Man, she was grinding out here. She was climbing up and down this shit. She's here to live, man. She is trying to survive. I'd ride with her. Agreed. Yeah, I'm out of here. She was out here grinding, man. Talking about she can't do anything. Dude, you're one of the best players out here. She was climbing up and down that shit. We have F the stairs, right? Wonder how many days we get for this. Maybe it's time to exit the theater. I like how that guy looted the gun, by the way, with all the extra clips. That was smart. What's your creepy ass doing, man? They ain't got nothing. Maybe they do. Maybe that's their instructions. Oh. I ain't forgot about that walkie-talkie, by the way, with the go to the beach or whatever the hell it was. Yeah, I'm terrible at these kind of puzzles. Sorry. To me, it looks like a beach ball with a beak and a bunch of hair. I'm sure it's a puzzle. Yeah. What do you think? This is my 3rd episode. Probably no spoilers at this point. Looks pretty generic. Just show an empty world. I always like the name Yuki. It's a fairly common Japanese name, I think. Apparently one of the actors is named Yuki. I like names I can pronounce with a fair degree of confidence. Based on the original graphic novel. So they adapted this into live action instead of into an anime. Now that's interesting, right? Is this an anime as well? Y'all mind if I look that up? Shit. Oh, this I did enough to um, remind myself. I wonder because if this is an anime, I want to see the anime as well. I'll finish the live action first, but I want to see the anime. Yep. Better quit bullshitting. Get your ass back in the game. I'd be doing it a couple days ahead of time, you know? Of course. That life is over. Yep. That's why she was having sex. Yep. From the back, huh? Strongly recommends. AI development. I think this could be involved. This feels like this could be an AI situation, right? Yep, you and whoever the hell that was in the 70s that sang that song. I was, yeah, that's Alice. Well, we got our extra days. What about you, buddy? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was shot. Now two of us are wounded. Yeah, that's the question, right? Just like anime, bandages is all you need. Yeah, this is my plan too. Dude, you're still not getting it. There's no way they disappeared. You disappeared. I know each one's just as likely as the other, but it feels like because of the different times people arrived, that you're the ones who disappeared, not the city. Because she's been here longer than you. Other people have been here longer than you. Oh, now you care about him, huh? Now you're smashing. Well, we're leaving you behind again, buddy. Yeah. They need to get into a game, man. You better hope it's a game where you can sit down. How do you do that? You can't do it for other people, right? Oh, they'll go with them to help them win, right? Good idea. What's the problem here? You want to live or not? Really? Oh, okay. He means tomorrow. I thought maybe you'd change his mind about going today. They're starting to toughen up, man. The day is dark and full of terrors. People want to live, man, typically. There's some people out there that just give up at the first sign of adversity, whatever. You know, I guess that exists too. But most people, I think, will do just about anything to survive. Trying to live on these streets. Heh, the hell? Is that the person you killed? Huh. Arusa. 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 I think that's it. I'm going to start getting these names, man. His is easy because they keep saying it. The other two, like Choto is a little... Well, I can't remember which one of the two is Choto. Good luck remembering her name. I don't think they've ever said it. Look, if you're lonely, go on Facebook. Where are you getting them cigarettes? I guess they're available, the cigarettes. He saw more than one person die in front of him. Yep. You're just glad it weren't you. Trying to live, man. Yeah, and we thought you were a piece of shit, but now we know better. What is the ultimate goal here? We're going to find out, I'm sure. It'll be like the Hunger Games or any of these other shows. There is a point. Maybe they're trying to find the ultimate warriors. Maybe it's something else. Everything has been moved over. Everything has been duplicated. Because I'm not coming off my theory that they're the ones that disappeared, not anybody else. I'm not coming off that theory. But that would mean everything's been like even this ring he stashed, right? It's an exact copy of the city. That is crazy. Which again, if this is a simulation, then that would be very easy to do because he would be expected to be there, so it would be there, right? It almost has to be a simulation. But see, if you die, if you lose a game, it doesn't even matter if it's a simulation or not, right? Come one, come all. Time to play. That would be. Yeah, that's true. They got to start moving, especially with him. He's so slow. Yeah, you can afford to bullshit. No, she's right. She's right. He moves slow too, man. He needs to get going. Really? You're gonna peer pressure him into like that? You're a shitty dude, man. You're a shitty friend. You're gonna peer pressure him into waiting. Huh. Screwing around, man. Bullshit. Let's go. We're still standing here, man. I'd be pissed too. I wouldn't be pissed. I'd have already been going, man. You can peer pressure me all you want to. I can't move, and it's way the hell over here. And God knows what the time limit is. I'm getting my ass going. Y'all can catch up. Look how slow they're walking, right? Like, yeah, you could totally have catched up. Or we can just stand outside the arena until the time runs out. Y'all some assholes, man. Get his ass in there. I don't give a shit about her. We know she's trash, right? You better hope there ain't running involved, man. He is done. Here it is. Once you go in, you ain't coming out. Time runs out right before they go across. Well, you're in now. It's time to find out what fresh hell this is. A garden. That doesn't sound good as far as, like, not having to walk or run much. I would much rather be like an office space, right? Like, a bunch of chairs and desks. You gotta play Space Invaders, clear 3 rounds or something within 5 minutes or some shit. So, headpieces? What the actual hell? Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Feel free to use any of these. I want a weapon type thing and then a couple other tools, right? How is that? Looks like some kind of headgear. Yeah. Y'all suck. Sponsored by. So there's only 4 sets of goggles here. So, and they're the only 4 we know of have come in. Somebody's monitoring this shit. If this isn't a simulation, somebody ran out here and took away the extra goggles, or put out 4. Oh, great. Lovely. Yeah. They're gonna have to fight animals or some shit. Yeah. You're on one team. I bet you have to fight other teams. You better get your damn tools. 7 hearts. That's pretty bad. I don't remember. Oh. That's not good. You're going to have to turn on each other. Great. What the hell are the tools for? Okay. It's like zombie tag. Only one person wins. So one of those 2 is going to die. Oh, shit. That's some bullshit. 3 of you die, man. It's not just one of you dying, 3 of you die. F this. This doesn't make any sense. Great. Because you want to be the wolf. Why would the wolf go try to find anybody else if you find somebody else, the other wolf? Right? Like, why are you trying to find other people? Just sit there in place for 15 minutes. You're the wolf, you win. Unless I misunderstood the rules. This blows, man. There's no way. There's got to be something else. What is with the tools? You try to use the tools to get your collar off? This ain't good, man. Oh. I see. Now I'm the wolf. Yeah. It's when you make eye contact. But when she becomes a wolf, she's going to run away. So, the wolf runs, right? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, right? There's something off here. They're being lied to. It's a reverse. Right. It's a reverse hide and seek. The wolf has to hide. Yeah, I was going to say it didn't make any sense. So what are the tools for? That's the question, right? I bet they're lying in the wolf is the one who explodes and the other three live. Because, we got three people we like, right? And one person we don't like. Now, we could see the Choti would be the one who's the wolf who dies, right? Either one of them are on the table. I don't think the other two are going to die. So I think it's one person dies, three lives. I think they're lying. I think the lambs are the ones who live. Unfortunately, can you put your phone on mute? Because he'd be making all kinds of noise. You had 3 minutes left. You got to be able to mute that shit, right? Otherwise, you'd be incentivized to leave your phone behind. Because that phone be snitching. Yeah, she trying to live, man. It's been real. If you got a good spot, you stay there. Why the hell would you get out again? He's already cleared this area, right? He's not going to come back. This poor bastard, man. He can't walk. So, if it's about making the tribe stronger, he should go. But, Yeah. I thought we were real, man. We smashed. Yeah, don't be saying you're sorry. I want to hear that shit. If that's the last thing, I ain't trying to hear I'm sorry for the person killing me, man. I am not trying to hear that shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm taking that wolf. Look at me. That's right. I'm taking the wolf. No. Turn your ass around. That's right. Give me that wolf. Yeah. Hey, wait. I thought she looked up, man. She did look up. Look at me. Look at me when I talk to you. Boy, she's about to bust him in the head with this rock. Yep, here it comes. Oh, the wound. That's just as good. Yeah, that's right. Thank you for looking at me. Yeah. Now cover your shit. Yeah. I'm out of here. Oh, now she's going to kill you. Come back here, you little bitch. I'm going to keep pounding that wound. What an asshole. Man, she is working that body, man. She is trying to live, man. Dog eat dog. That's what I'm saying. Get the hell off me. Man, she messed him up. Oh, God damn it. It's a very cute wolf drawing. There's got to be another solution here. What's with the tools, man? I'll kill you. She has come for that. Hey, man, why are you kicking me? I ain't the goddamn wolf, you asshole. Jesus. What the hell's wrong with you? There's one victim here, man. It's whoever's the wolf. You gonna kick me and shit? You guys are acting weird. No, they're trying to live, man. I'm with them, though. Like, you should cooperate. Yeah, that's not great. But that phone be snitching, like I said, right? He ain't gonna make it, man. I like him. In any other circumstance, he'd be one of my favorite friends. But this is a game of survival, man. Sitting here praying ain't gonna get you any closer to living. Get your ass up. Like I said, I like him, but, he ain't got a winning strategy. Yeah, yeah, they got some tainted souls. That's for goddamn sure. You got the tools for a reason. Are the tools to get the collars off? I am the game player here. Yes. There is a solution, you asshole. Yeah, F you. Yeah, really. You're more worthy than me. The fact that you can't look at the person means that they have the advantage of attacking you, right? Yeah, here she comes. Now finally serves a purpose. Let me sit on top of you because you be doing this foolishness. No, man. Dick, you're an ass. Yeah. No. Stay your ass right here. Don't tell me you're going after your buddy, man. You ain't going after him with murderous intent, are you? Wow. I can't believe she said that. And is using that as a bargaining chip. Unbelievable. Sex is just currency after all. There has to be a way, man. He got all the tools. He took all that shit. I'm gonna disconnect his bullshit. Yeah, he's the wolf, so if he takes his off, it'll be the one that blows up. No, the others will blow up. Shit. Right? Yeah. Well, you don't trust him, man? What the hell? There's gotta be a way. They gave you the tools for a reason. They would have just given you weapons, man. They gave you tools. Wow. How quickly you turn on your best friend. What a shithead. Dude going full Jack Torrance back there. Snap that shit off. One of these tools works, man. There it is. This is the one. The roll of 3. You gonna get your shit blown up? Yep. Just do it. I mean, you're dead either way, right? Too traumatized. Get your ass back over here. Game theory, man. Game theory. There has to be a way. Yeah, there he said that about her too. What's the point in apologizing now? He's on that one-track mind shit. All he cares about is what's the point in apologizing now? Really, now we're gonna roast each other? Best friends know just the right things to say to get to people's insecurities, man. There's no crying in Alice in Borderlands or Game 3 or whatever. There is figuring out the game. Don't be using siblings against each other. Yeah, he heard that shit. Yeah, kiss my ass. Really? Wow. This really does feel like an anime, this dialogue. This is anime dialogue right here, man. Eat my ass. You got to focus, man. We need to be thinking about a solution here. What we need is one of us working on another person's collar, right? Because you can't see the shit back there. You can't see what's going to fit and what to take out to remove the collar. You need two people cooperating, one of them working on the other one's collar. Maybe the fact this is so difficult because there's a trick to it. Because they say it's a 7th degree of difficulty, right? We're all just laying there, man. Ain't nobody trying to figure this shit out. Man, she messed him up. Jesus. Guy had bleeding all over the place. I don't think a ring's gonna help you, boy. Maybe they weren't really good friends. Maybe they all just kind of hated each other. There are friendships like that. Oh well. I couldn't afford a wedding anyway. Hey, you gonna work the problem or not, man? We down to 4 minutes. The hell you doing? Work the problem. You said there is no crying in Hunger Games or whatever the hell we're in. Pick up the goddamn tools. You still got 3 or 4 you ain't tried. Yeah, pathetic. Yeah. I think whatever the hell is in power up there in heavens, God, I guess we'll call it. I thank God every day. Quit looking at me. That I had good parents. They weren't perfect. They had many, many flaws. Many flaws. But they were good people, man, and they treated me well, right? I'm really grateful for that because so many people had parents that didn't treat them well, and it really messed them up bad. Nobody's perfect, but at least they were kind, to me, and that's all you can ask for. His father isn't kind to him, man. There's a way, like if you're disappointed, you want to motivate people. There is a way to do that without making them feel like complete shit, and he just doesn't know how to navigate that shit. Douchebag. Is that fire ramen? Yeah, remember the power of friendship and time to somehow get that damn collar off your back. Or just sit here and cry. There is nothing in this world more frustrating than a passive antagonist. It kills the show, man. I don't think he's having a dark moment, so it's fine. He'll rebound. I believe in him. I believe in him. But I've seen them shows and movies where the protagonist is just passive the entire time. They don't drive the action. They don't do jack shit. Other people saving their asses. It just kills the enthusiasm a person has for what they're watching. Because here's the thing. We want to see a protagonist do something we're not capable of doing. We can all sit there and cry, right? You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to put it. I want to see a protagonist who can I can't figure this out. I don't know what the solution is. He can. I want to see him do something that I can't do, which is figure out the solution to this goddamn problem, right? Trust people, or whatever it takes to solve this issue. He can do it. I can't. You know what I can do? I can sit there and cry and do nothing and get my ass saved. I can do that. So show me something you ain't seen before. Which is show me something you can't do, right? Get your ass up and solve this issue. Sitting there crying half the damn episode. My my recorder did something weird. Come on, man, do something. One down in 3 minutes. That was one long ass minute. I bet that minute Because we saw 4 minutes, right? It may have been 5. Actually, I think it's 5. I was going to say that one, I thought it was 4 minutes. That 1 minute lasted about 6 minutes. Excellent. I didn't want you to live anyway. Can't lose him. He don't want to live without him. That's what he's saying. You don't want to live without him. Get that cutthroat bitch out here. She'll be the one who gets her head blown off. It must be the solution is the wolf is the one that dies. That's the only thing I can think of. So they're going to luck into this, right? The power of friendship or whatever. Tell me where you at. Also, there's no crying in friendship either. So take that shit somewhere else. Somebody effing speak up, man. Now they ain't talking because they're hiding from this is truly hide and seek. They're hiding from him. I got her gagged. I got her ass gagged so that she won't call out so I can't find you. They are hiding from you. This is truly hide and seek. They're hiding from you. They want you to live. Boy, she should have resisted it. Hide so that the wolf won't find you. Right. And it's telling me, like, I think the wolf is the one who dies. So he's going to have to give this to somebody. That's why they're saying hide so the wolf won't find you. Because you're going to be the one who lives. Hide well, sheep. Right. Like, I think the sheep are the one who lives. It's right there in the instructions, right? He's going to die. She's going to bite his hand, get there, and become the wolf right in time for her head to blow up. I don't want him to die, man. He's my favorite character. Plus, they need his game theory, man. Yeah, shut the hell up. These people got some low ass self esteems, man. You're young. It's okay. So much goddamn pressure to be successful at like 21 and shit, man. You got 30 years old for that shit. Just chill. Enjoy your childhood. Young adulthood. You know? Man, they're heaping so much pressure on these 18, 19, and 20-year-olds. Bite his hand, come out here and take this wolf real quick. Yeah. Disgusting. Yeah, you really don't have to mention that. That's super disgusting. No, thank you. Yeah. I just don't believe it, man. She's going to take advantage of this shit. Kick him in the nuts, jump out there and get that wolf real quick. He tried to live, man. Look at him. He lowered his guard. Take advantage. Get out there. Really? You don't want to live? I don't believe it. I don't believe it, man. I don't believe he's the one who's going to die. Really? I expected her to betray him. Jesus. What the hell? Did he get the wolf somehow? So he's the one that went, huh? I really thought it was going to be her. I didn't think they were going to kill him. See, he thinks he's the wolf and he's the only one who lived. He thinks the other two died as well. I don't think they did. How did he wolf out? He was talking about getting to the beach too, man. I like this dude. I liked them both. These are the two I liked. I didn't care about the other two. It's too bad, man. He kind of gave me that Zorro vibe. Kind of reminded me of Zorro. See, I think the moral of the story is here, you don't play the game with your friends, right? But there's no way to know. Sometimes playing with your friends would help you, and sometimes it'll hurt you. Just there's no way to predict that. Killed me, man. This is all very well done. Take this goddamn color off. Should that shit release now? Get this shit off me. I still. What was the purpose of the tools then? Right? Like, there must have been a tool that would let you take the collar off, or do they just want you to think there is? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch another one. That just, that didn't slap like the first two episodes did. This was weaker, I think. I hate that he died, but like narratively, I respect it a lot. I really respect it a lot. I assume the other two didn't die. I don't think they did. See, it's unclear. Like still have a bunch of unanswered questions. I assume that what they were saying was that the sheep have to hide well because they're the ones that are going to live. I'm going to go back and look at those instructions again because they did repeat the instructions for a reason. I guess that's supposed to be it's supposed to tell us what the hell happened. Let me go and do that now, I guess. Rule. One person will be the wolf. The other three will be the lambs. The one found by the wolf. The one found by the wolf will become the wolf. Hide well so that the wolf does not discover you. Whoever is a wolf at the end of the game wins. It doesn't make any sense, man. I guess they're just allowed to lie to you about what the rules are. That's the only thing I can think of. I thought maybe there's a loophole in how they phrased it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, this wasn't as good of an episode as the other two, but it was really good. I think a lot of it was just the passivity of the protagonist. Like, it's something we have to go through. Some of the early episodes of Breaking Bad are slow as hell, and I would not rewatch them. When I rewatch the series, I skip them. But it's the first time going through it, you have to go through it. The characterization is a journey. He's not Billy Badass. He can't just be going through here, oh yeah, I'm bad. I never hesitate. I'm awesome. I never have any moments of depression. I never just want to give up and quit. No, man. This is characterization. This is character growth. You had to have that, but it did make the episode slow for me. So, anyway, another great episode. Thanks again, Mario, for this. And I'm going to do another one right after this that you'll see next week.